Delhi's air quality has taken a turn for the worse, prompting the imposition of GRAP-3 measures. The air quality index currently stands at 406, falling under the severe category. As part of GRAP-3, construction and demolition activities have been suspended, and certain vehicles have been restricted from entering Delhi. Interstate buses from NCR states, except those running on electric, CNG or BS6 diesel, have also been banned. To combat the deteriorating air quality, the Delhi government has implemented a ban on BS3 petrol and BS4 diesel four-wheelers. Violators will face prosecution and a fine of 20,000 rupees. The Delhi government has also ordered the closure of primary schools, shifting classes to online mode. Furthermore, the AAP Party-led government is seeking approval for artificial rain to combat rising pollution. Delhi's Environment Minister has emphasized the need for artificial rain in emergency situations, citing its potential effectiveness.
निश्चित रूप से अगर GRAP-4 की स्थिति बनती है तो उस समय इमरजेंसी मेजर्स की ज़रूरत पड़ती है। तो अगर स्थितियां उस तरफ जाती हैं तो मैं केंद्रीय पर्यावरण मंत्री जी से मैंने पहले भी निवेदन किया, क्योंकि कृत्रिम वर्षा के लिए जो है वो केंद्र सरकार के कई विभागों का परमिशन चाहिए। तो हमारी तो इच्छा है और इसीलिए हम पिछले 1-1.5 महीने से ये कोशिश कर रहे हैं। तो अभी दोबारा भी हम केंद्र सरकार से संपर्क करेंगे, क्योंकि उनका सहयोग चाहिए इसमें, और उनका केंद्र सरकार का सहयोग मिलता है तो निश्चित रूप से इमरजेंसी परिस्थितियों में इमरजेंसी मेजर्स का उपयोग हम लोग करेंगे।
Crossing over to my colleague Nikhil to bring us more on what the situation is in the capital. Nikhil, as of 7 a.m. this morning and 8 a.m. as well, the AQI still remains severe. One question that we did want to ask is, when it comes to artificial rain, the Delhi government has said that they are seeking permission for it. This was a measure which was introduced a few years ago. The question here is, why do they have to seek permission for it?
Well, Aisha, while we talk about the issue of the artificial rain, we are going to begin with the visuals in the very first place from the Akshardham, which is the heritage temple in the capital city. And this is the intensity of the pollution which is currently being seen on the screen of the mirror now. As far as the artificial rain is concerned, as you have rightly mentioned, this is something which is not very new. It is already spoken about in the previous years as well. And this time around, Gopal Rai, yesterday, he made a fresh statement saying that if there is need be to implement the GRAP stage 4, then they are going to think about the artificial rain as well. But so far, these are only the words which have been given, especially from the leaders of the Aam Aadmi Party. But there is no concrete imposition of the same as to how exactly they are going to go forward with the same. What we do know so far, Aisha has said they are already in touch with the IIT Kanpur, who are working on the project of the artificial rain. But there are many of the stakeholders which are involved in the same. Not just the Delhi government, the central government will also be there. Aviation Ministry will also be required to be pitched in. So there are a couple of stakeholders who are going to mull about the artificial rain. But so far, only the words are out. And Gopal Rai has also said that they have given a proposal to central government, but they are awaiting nod from the side of the central agency. So these are the only words which are out from the side of the Gopal Rai. But how exactly this is going to go forward, that is something which has not been announced so far. But we need to see as to how exactly the situation is going to pan out. But speaking further about the visuals in the very first place, this is the picture from the one of the national highway as well. Not just the heritage site is being visible, but also we are showing you the picture from the national highway, where you can see that because of the pollution and impacted visibility, many of the vehicles, they also have to use their headlights as well, and this is just 8 a.m. in the morning. So the situation is going to prevail likewise in the next few days. There are a couple of factors which are responsible for the same. The local factors are there, stubble burning is there, weather factors are equally responsible for the entire pollution activity. But next few days, at least for the month of November, that is something which is going to be very much crucial and problematic as far as the pollution situation is concerned in the capital city. Because if you go by the previous records, we have seen that the Delhi have surpassed the level of AQI reaching over 900. So currently, while we speak, it is somewhere around over 400, which is still in the severe category. And The GRAP-3 has already been imposed, but we need to see as to how exactly the measures which have been announced from the side of the government, how exactly they are going to bring down the levels of the AQI. Apart from it, the major announcement is also out from Delhi Chief Minister Atishi, wherein yesterday she has talked about the timings for different offices to to avoid any of the vehicular emission. For MCD office, it is going to start at about 8:30 a.m. in the morning. For central government offices, it is going to operate from 9 a.m. and for the Delhi government offices, it is going to operate from 10 a.m. to 6:30 in the evening. So these are the staggered timing which have already been announced from the side of the Delhi government. But how much useful are they going to be? That is something which we will see in the days to come. Back to you.
All right, Nikhil, thank you so much for joining us and getting us those important details. We'll continue to track what takes place with the action that's taken to reduce the amount of pollution in the air.